Do you have a business that's making around 5 to 20K every single month and you're wondering why you're not hitting your next income goal? Even though you've improved your offer, increased your ad spend, and you're doing everything right, you're probably tired and refuse to pour more money into campaigns until you know exactly what's holding you back. Don't worry, you're not alone. Almost every single entrepreneur hits this wall at some point. Hi, my name is Penelope Flores and I help businesses increase their revenue by writing copy that sells, but most importantly, by building the systems that make the whole selling process easier, smoother, and way more predictable. And today I'm going to share with you the secret nobody tells you about getting your revenue in stock. The reality is you can have great systems in your business, but if one ecosystem isn't optimized, none of it matters. So if you're serious about hitting your next income ceiling, you have to stay on top of this. One word: deliverability. Or in simple terms, where your emails actually land. And there are many sub-concepts within deliverability, but today we're only talking about one, the top concept. This alone has the potential to boost your revenue up to 5x, so pay attention. Your emails only have 3 possible destinations: the spam folder, the promotion tab, and the primary inbox. Most people assume this doesn't matter because the difference looks small, like how much a tab really change. But trust me, a lot. We're talking between 5 to 6x more revenue depending on where you land. But before I overwhelm you with concepts like warm-up, domain keys, IP reputation, and sender policies, you only need to remember one simple rule. You should always land in the primary inbox. Let me show you the impact of this concept and how it translates to the actual numbers of your revenue. Whenever I audit a business, I like to use 2 different benchmarks: a conservative 1% conversion rate as a worst case scenario, and then a projection based on the actual numbers of the business I'm helping, with the real product price, list size, and the usual conversion rate. Imagine you have an email list of 10,000 subscribers and you're selling a low ticket of $1,000. Here's what happened to your earning potentials depending on where you land. If you land in the spam folder, you will have a 2% open rate, 1% CTR, a revenue of $0 to $20, so basically nothing. Spam is pretty much the valid girl the Russian teacher doesn't like. You're in the room, but you'll never get in a solo. You're invisible. You're not on stage. That's spam. Then you have the promotion tab with 25% open rate, 4% CTR, and a revenue of around $1,000. Landing here is like wearing your ballet shoes, but not being ready for pointy jet. You can dance, but you're not performing at your highest potential. You're meh. And finally, the holy grail, the primary inbox. Landing here means you're getting high engagement, your technical ecosystem is strong, your audience trusts you, and Gmail sees you as a priority. This is the only place you can intentionally create the revenue growth you're looking for. With a 60% open rate, 10% CTR, and a potential revenue of $6,000. And remember, these numbers are using the worst case scenario example. Imagine how much you could potentially earn with your actual numbers, your actual conversion percentage, size of your list, and the real price of your products. The difference between landing in the promotion tab versus the primary inbox can literally be the difference between I can't scale right now and you adding an extra 5 to 10K every single month to your revenue. So if you optimize everything except deliverability, this is your sign to go and do it. Fixing where your email lands is the only shortcut you can take and one of the fastest and simplest ways to increase your revenue without changing your product, without changing your price, or spending a single extra dollar on ads. Remember, good copy generate leads, but great copy makes sales.